In big news today, you had Nirmala Sitharaman underscoring how properties worth nearly 22,280 crores have been recovered from fugitives like Vijay Mallya, Mehul Choksi, Nirav Modi and many more. The Union Finance Minister, speaking in the Parliament today, revealed how ED had successfully restored these assets worth crores and returned to rightful victims and claimants. Talking about measures to spread awareness among taxpayers for the disclosure of foreign assets and income, she mentioned that the number of such assessees rose to over 2 lakhs in the current assessment year of 24 to 25, compared to just over 60,000 in 2021 to 22. Let's have a listen.
ED has successfully restored properties value at least 22,280 crores, and I'm only talking of the major cases. We all question about ED. The return and also the money which have been claimed by the ED is this one. Restored properties of 22,280 crores in major cases. And I would like to list the number of cases, sir. Vijay Mallya case, 14,131.6 crore, complete amount of the attached property has been restored to the public sector banks.
Well, this is a huge move and massive success for the Enforcement Directorate by repossessing that money that was looted by these fugitives, economic offenders who still are at large. The government is, of course, attempting to bring them back so they face the law. But if I could break it down for you, the kind of money that's been brought back by the Enforcement Directorate so far, out of the 22,000 odd crores that have been recovered, Vijay Mallya's alone stands at 14,131 crores that they've recovered from his companies. And then you have Nirav Modi with 1,052.5 crores that's been recovered from him, and Mehul Choksi with about 2,565.9 crores that's been recovered from him. Of course, Nirav Modi and Mehul Choksi both are currently on the run. They're fugitives. Indian government, we hear, are doing all that they can to bring them back so that they face the law soon enough. Let me bring in Munish Pandey, joining us live for more on that. He tracks very closely the agencies. Munish, it's a big success indeed for the Enforcement Directorate. We heard Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman speaking elaborately about this success in the Lok Sabha today. But of course, a big question on when and how will these men be brought back to the country so they are reprimanded for what happened?
Well, Nabila, this is a remarkable achievement by the Enforcement Directorate. Remember, since the time Prime Minister Narendra Modi made a statement that गरीबों का पैसा गरीबों को वापस आना चाहिए, the Enforcement Directorate started working in that direction, especially when Rahul Navin took charge as a ED director a couple of months back. Now, as far as Enforcement Directorate strategy is concerned, it is very clear. They are identifying the properties which has been looted by these scamsters, and after identifying the properties, they are now monetizing it, which means that the money which is in the form of movable and immovable properties, that money is now being monetized and going back to the banks. The banks will now be responsible for, giving back that money to rightful victims in most of these cases. As of now, the amount stands more than 22,000 crore. But we have been given to understand is that next few weeks, the amount will be reaching 30,000 crore because ED is in process of monetizing few more properties. As far as the big cases are concerned, remember there is Vijay Mallya case in which more than 14,000 crore has been monetized. In case of Nirav Modi and Mehul Choksi, more than 3,000 crore have been monetized. In case of Bhushan Steel, it is more than 4,000 crore. So there are multiple cases, almost dozen cases in which monetization has happened, which means the money has been restored and now the money can be given back to the victims. But there are complicated cases like Rose Valley case in West Bengal in which the monetization process started. More than 90 crore has been monetized.